So, hi. Today I'll be talking about my literary devices, which I chose to be symbolism. So let's begin by the definition. What is symbolism? Symbolism is a way of using objects, things, or even weather to represent an idea. Many of the things we can think of do have symbolic meanings, and these symbolic things can be used by authors to give off a certain mood, emotion, or to link the reader with a certain theme. So let's begin with the examples to further understand what it means. Example number 1. Life is like a roller coaster. This is a very common example of symbolism, and it indirectly signifies that there will be ups and downs that you have to deal with in life. This example signifies complex idea and also creates a shorter, more meaningful sentence, all while making the reader think. Example number 2. I made this one up. So, I was walking outside to buy something, and suddenly a wild storm appears, and the sky turns dark. And when I walk a little further, there is a fire in the building with multiple people injured. So, in this example, a wild storm signifies horror and bad luck. By saying the sky turns dark, further builds on the feel of horror. Darkness itself represents bad. Because of these two symbolisms, we can assume something bad or non-pleasant was going to occur. By putting these symbolisms, it created an atmosphere or feeling in the reader which relates exactly to what the character is going through, therefore making the reader deeply engaged and care about the character in the story. So, why should I be bothered by putting these into my writings? Well, symbolisms have very powerful effects on the reader. Not only do they greatly engage the reader with the story, they can connect the reader in real life situations to make him care about a character in the story. It can play with the reader's emotions and place him in a certain mood or atmosphere. It can also allow the reader to apply the idea to many different situations of life and give a deeper insight into things. All of these things make the reader personally connect with the story or a character in it, ultimately making him deeply engaged with the story, which is the point of writing books. Well, you don't want the reader to get bored of it, right? So, secondly, symbolisms can also greatly enhance the writing because they can represent complex and large ideas in a compact way that reduces the need for explanations that would otherwise divide the reader's attention or weaken the idea. Symbolism is a powerful way that it delivers the idea exactly for what it is in a short and simple style. It can also give personality and depth to the text without describing it bluntly with too many words. So, this is all from our presentation, and these are the resource links I used. And thanks for watching. This has been Ali Rouge, signing off.